huge thank you to Printify for sponsoring today's video.
Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're doing really well. I just want to say firstly a massive thank you to Printify for sponsoring today's video and for supporting my channel. It means the absolute world. I am super excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you all about how I design and sell phone cases on my Shopify website through Printify. So if you don't know already, Printify is a print-on-demand platform. So essentially you can link Printify with your e-commerce platform such as Shopify or Etsy. They're the two that I use, and any products that you offer on Printify sync with your website, either Shopify or Etsy, and you can then offer those products to your customers. When that customer purchases your product through your website, that then goes straight through to Printify and they manufacture the item and send it directly to your customers. So when I was looking at Printify's website and seeing all the products that they offer over 800 different products, which is absolutely insane. I looked on their website, and a product that I have been thinking about for ages now is phone cases. And obviously phone cases are really hard to make yourself for one, but also to find manufacturers for, because there are so many different variants of phone cases. You have so many different makes of phones such as Apple, Samsung Galaxies, Google Pixels, and then within those makes you also have all the different sizes and phones that they actually offer. So there's a really extensive list of variants when it comes to phone cases. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to offer Prints by Millie phone cases, and it just makes my life a lot easier because I don't have to worry about that side of things. I can just design the product, upload it to my Printify store, sync it with my Shopify website, and there we have it, phone cases. So if you've been following this channel for a while, then you'll know that I recently launched my Forest Fairy Tales collection, and in that collection I launched my very first phone case, and I have it right here. So I ordered myself a sample of the phone case that I am now offering to my customers. There's loads of different types of phone cases on the Printify website, so you just have to look through and find which one works for you. But I've gone for the Tough phone case, and I went for this one because there's loads of different phone make options such as Google Pixels, Samsung Galaxies and Apple. Some of the others are slightly more limited, some you also have more options, but I wanted a really tough phone case that's actually going to really protect my phone. So I went for the Tough phone case, and this is my Forest Fairy Tales phone case. How gorgeous is that? It also comes in two finishes, so you can have matte or glossy. This is the matte one, so it just has a really subtle sheen to it. And the Tough phone case also has a black rubber inner, so it's got a rubber protection inside, so that if you do drop your phone or it hits any impact, then this is going to protect it as well. But it's just super strong. Like, I'm trying to bend it now and it's just not really bending. It's honestly so durable and strong, and I'm super happy with the quality. I made sure to order samples. That's another really good thing about Printify. The products that you are offering, you can order yourself a sample as well to make sure that you're happy with the product before you start offering it to your customers. So obviously this phone case is all up and running on my website, and I've had a few orders for it already, which is amazing. But there was another design that I wanted to put on my website for you, so I'm going to bring you along with me and show you the process of uploading a phone case to your Shopify site through Printify. And this same process will work for any products that you choose, not just phone cases, but obviously there just might be some slight differences there. So yeah, let's get into it.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is create your Printify account. Obviously I had already done this because I've already got it set up, and then once you've created your account you can then connect your store. So if you're like me and are connecting a Shopify store, then you just go to connect store and then you type in your Shopify web address. Obviously mine is already connected, but when I clicked connect it would then connect to my Shopify store. Then you can see it on the Printify tab on the left, your linked Shopify store, and if you go onto your Shopify website as well and you click apps, Printify is then in your apps section, and you can also access the Printify website from there. If that's too small for you, you can just click open full site on the right and it will take you to the actual website. So obviously I knew straight away that I wanted to design a new phone case, but obviously the product you want to design might be different. I design my products usually on Canva, especially phone cases, and I select a phone wallpaper template because that is usually about the right size. Then I import my design from Procreate, which is the app I use on my iPad to design, and then save it as a PNG, and I always put the size as double so that the quality is really good. Then once that is saved and exported, you then want to head back to your Printify website and start to upload the new product. So just type Printify in again to the web address, go to my store, and then on the left you select catalogue, and you can select featured products and it will take you to the product page. Here I'm just showing you the phone case that's already in my catalogue, but if you go to featured products you can then search for the product that you want. So obviously mine was a phone case, but you can search for anything in this little bar. Then I already knew which phone case I wanted to go for because I want to keep it the same as the one I already have on my Shopify website, but you can have a look and see which options might work best for you. I click onto that listing and then it shows you some really good details about that product as well. So it gives you a breakdown of the main features and also the key features down at the bottom. Then I just scroll back up to the top and you can see there it says start designing, so it takes you to the design tab. Then I add the design from my device, select the design that I designed on Canva, and then you want to position the design so that the edges of your design go right to the edge of the template on Printify, as you can see here, and then just position it wherever you want to. I then do a bit of the classic zooming in and out just to make sure everything looks okay, and then you want to go to the top right and select all the phone models that you want to offer. I personally like to select all of these because I just think the more options you have the better, but if you only wanted to offer one phone model such as Apple, then you can do that as well. Then you want to click save and it will take you back to this page and you can see all of the different mock-ups of all the different phone models. So I just like to have a little look through all of the different images and make sure that the design looks okay on all the different phone cases, because obviously with Samsung Galaxies and Google Pixels and things like that, the cameras and the lenses are all in slightly different places, so you just want to make sure that it all looks okay. Then you can go ahead and start editing your title and description. So I'm just heading to my website here to go on to my phone case listing that I've already got up, and I'm copying and pasting my description because I want it to be pretty much the same as my new one. So I'm copying that here and then I'm going to paste it back over on Printify, and I'm just going to change the top line of the description so that it matches the new listing, because obviously this description is in regard to the phone case that's currently on my website, but I want to make it make sense for the new listing. And I've also changed the title of the phone case as well. So once you've edited your title and your description, you can then go down to tags and add in any tags you want to. I just kept these the same because they usually do choose really good tags for your listing. Then you want to assign a shipping profile. So if this is your first product using Printify, I would suggest using the automatic shipping profile, but because I already have a phone case on there, I selected this one. Then when you scroll down, you can see all the different variants and the prices that Printify set. So Printify is completely free to use if I haven't mentioned this before. The only time that they will ever take money from you is when somebody purchases something. So when somebody purchases something through your website, Printify then charge you the manufacturing cost and the shipping cost, but obviously your customers will pay this shipping cost as well, and you just keep whatever profit margin. So as long as you set it at a good profit margin to make sure that you are making money on the product, you won't actually ever be charged by Printify because the cost of the product will come in with that, if that makes sense. So you just need to set your profit margin to whatever you see fit. I just usually keep it at about the 40% mark that's automatically set. Then you want to choose only show in stock variants and hide any out of stock variants, and I untick mock-ups because else you will end up with hundreds of photos on your listing of each phone, and yeah, we don't want that. So make sure you untick mock-ups at the bottom, and then what you want to do is select any categories that you want to put it in and publish the item. So as soon as you hit publish, it will then take you back to your product page and you'll be able to see that it is publishing your product, and it will let you know as soon as it is published as well. My first product took a little longer than it did here, so that's just something to bear in mind, but this was pretty much automatic, this new phone case. Then you want to go to your listing on Shopify and just make sure that it all looks okay and you can make any last minute changes. So I upload some mock-ups that I made my own on Canva. So I recommend doing this just to make it, you know, you can use your branding, your colours and things like that to just really make the listing pop. And then what I do is I go to the pricing, and as you can see that they're not round numbers, I wanted to set it so that every single phone case was just £25. So I select them all, bulk edit, and then just select them all on this little Excel file. So I just hold the top one, select shift and go right down to the bottom and select that one as well, and then when you hit bulk edit you can then just click the top one and set it to whatever price you want to. So I just make it a nice round number, because on Printify they use dollars and you can't convert it on there, I don't believe, so I just find it easier to edit the price on the actual Shopify listing, and then that syncs with Printify as well. Then this listing is looking exactly how I want it to, and there are no other changes I want to make. So I just preview the product and click view, and then it takes me to the listing page where I can see what it will look like to my customers. So you can see all the different phone model options on the right hand side, and they can also select whether they want a glossy or matte phone case.
And there we have it guys, it's as simple as that. So that is how you can design and sell phone cases through your website using Printify. It's super easy, and I'm honestly so excited that I can now design phone case designs and I can upload them straight away to my website and just know that they're going to be in really good hands and my customers will be getting a really good quality phone case as a result of it. So yeah, if there's a product that you've been thinking about for a while that you are struggling to get manufactured or you can't make yourself, then I would definitely consider checking Printify out, seeing if they offer that specific product, and definitely give it a try, because I think you will be really pleased with the result. So I really hope you guys have found this video useful. Please let me know in the comments if you did. If you liked this video and did find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up so that I know for future videos if you'd like more content like this. I do upload mostly studio vlogs to this channel, so again, make sure you subscribe if you like that kind of content as well. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, and thank you so much once again to Printify for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you all very soon in my next one. Bye!